This episode of the Dan 3.0 is brought to you by Busted Tees. Hello there, it is Wednesday evening. I just got back from dropping off today's episode at Revision 3, and I am hurriedly eating a quick little snack. See right here, I got some macaroni and cheese that I microwaved. And then I'm going to drive 3.5 hours up to Redding, California. Why am I driving to Redding, you ask? Well, I'm driving to Redding because I am going to be on the radio with Tad Shackles. It is 5:45 p.m. right now. The drive I thought was going to be a 3-hour drive, but my GPS is telling me right now that with traffic, it's going to be a 4.5-hour drive. I've been working hard all day today, so by the time I get in, I'm going to be pretty exhausted. And tomorrow morning, I've got to wake up super early because it's a morning radio show. So I'm going to put my camera away so I can just focus on driving for these next few hours. I'll check in with you probably at like a gas station somewhere. Getting out of San Francisco was kind of brutal traffic-wise, but after that, it's kind of just been smooth sailing. I went ahead, I got a Coke, and I got a cinnamon toast crunch treat. This is something I learned on the road trip. These things are so delicious, and they're so good. I mean, they're probably terrible for me, but they're delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna keep driving. The next time I check in with you guys, I'll probably be in Redding with Tad Shackles. Thai food. I have made it to Tad Shackles' place.
Hi.
So, what time do we have to get up in the morning?
We have to get up pretty early. I will be getting up at about 4:30. And I'll jump in the shower, and then if you want to shower in the morning, you can do that right after me.
Okay.
And then we will be at the station by no later than 5:30.
Okay.
Maybe 5:45, and then we're on the air at 6.
Okay.
There's your bed over there.
It is 5 a.m. And not only am I awake, I've actually already showered and put on deodorant and taken a poop, and I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm already looking forward to my nap when I get back to San Francisco.
We are now here at the Power 94 studio. It is still early, but I've got a little bit of coffee. I mean,
So you said we're on the air in like
4 minutes.
4 minutes. Okay. So I should probably like tweet right now or something.
I would. In the studio with me today is a special guest. We'll be hanging out all morning. His name is Dan3.0. Say hello.
hello.
And you are here because the internet told you to.
Yeah, basically. Well, because you told the internet to tell me to.
We'll get into more on that in a little bit. He'll be hanging out with us this morning. You announced a project where you would be allowing the internet to make all of the decisions in your life, at least outside of breathing and bathing.
Right.
They told you to leave Nebraska, where you're from.
Right. Yeah.
And now you live in San Francisco.
That is correct.
They told you, I actually submitted a task 6 months ago that said, hey, come to Redding and be on my show. And nothing happened, and nothing happened, and nothing happened, and then just about a month ago you announced that you were going to make that happen.
Yes.
Because it got voted to the top.
And here I am.
And here you are. And then you forgot to post pictures on Daily Booth?
Right, there was a task submitted that I was supposed to take a picture every day for an aging animation, and then we went on this crazy 10,000-mile road trip, and during that, internet connections were spotty, and I just completely dropped the ball on the Daily Boothing, and so as a punishment, you had to shave you got your head shaved. I shaved my head, yes.
Tell me about the project. How did you think of it, and what's the goal?
Well, I thought of this project at 3 in the morning. I was in my boxer shorts, lying in bed like with my Snuggie and my laptop. I watched a documentary online called Us Now that talks all about the internet and the implications the internet has on society. And it just got me thinking about, I had been YouTubing for a couple of years at that point. I'd grown a following of a couple 100,000 subscribers. Didn't exactly know what to do with it. And then this idea for turning over control of my life to my audience
popped in your head.
Yeah, yeah.
Rocking out to some top 40 music. What is this? This is Pink?
This is Pink.
Pink right now.
Effing perfect.
Effing perfect, yeah.
Because we don't want to swear.
Right, of course not. What are we going to be doing in a minute here?
You will be playing Better Sex.
That sounds like fun.
Better Sex is my version of Battle of the Sexes.
Okay.
Which every radio station ever does, except I didn't want to call it that. So it's called Better Sex with Tad Shackles, where you'll basically be answering some questions about the ladies, so your viewers are going to find out how much you actually know about women. If he loses, you all should punish him.
No, don't tell them that.
Guys, hang up the phone. No, guys, I've got Dan in the studio. He's going to handle it for the fellas, right?
Woohoo!
Power 94, hello, who's this?
This is Resourceful Monica.
Resourceful Monica, what's going on?
I'm just taking the kids to school.
All right, well, you think you're up to doing battle today?
I sure can do this.
All right, well, you're on the line with Mr. Dan Brown. We got to give you a nickname. I forgot everyone at Better Sex gets a nickname.
Oh, geez.
She's Resourceful Monica. Let's call you Let's just call you Rubik's Dan.
Rubik's Dan?
Because you're a genius with the Rubik's Cube.
Well, I guess that works. That works.
3 questions for each of you. They're all multiple choice. Whoever gets the most right wins, okay?
Okay.
I'm ready for this.
Which country music singer and baseball player share the same name? Is it Lyle Lovett, Kenny Rogers, or Willie Nelson?
Kenny Rogers.
That's exactly right. Question 1 for the guys. Are you ready, Rubik's Dan?
I'm ready. Yeah.
While exchanging wedding vows with Prince Charles, which word did Lady Diana Spencer refuse to say? Did she refuse to honor her man? Did she refuse to obey her man? Or did she refuse to say the word forever?
I would guess she refused to obey.
That is exactly right.
Woohoo! Okay, all right.
Question 2 for Social Monica. You ready?
Ready.
Which toy company presents the Transformers movie franchise? Milton Bradley, Parker Brothers, or Hasbro?
I'm going to guess Hasbro.
That's exactly right.
Oh man, pressure's on.
Rubik's Dan, question 2, you ready?
I guess so.
What did Elin and Tiger Woods name their first daughter? Ava, Sam, or Patricia?
I'm gonna go with Patricia. I don't know.
It's actually Sam.
What?
I assume it's short for Samantha, but yeah, they called her Sam. You ready to shut him down? If you get this one right, Monica, it's game over.
Uh-oh.
Final question for Monica. What's the name of the New York Jets coach that was caught tripping an opposing player last season? Ty Johnson, Sal Alosi, or Ken Jesse?
Foul.
That's exactly right.
Damn it!
Oh, shut down by a perfect score.
I don't even get the last question.
No, that's impossible to win. So Monica, do you know what this means?
The ladies are on top.
Awesome, Monica. Thanks for playing. This means we do a tiebreaker tomorrow.
Right on.
We have we finished up on the radio, and now Tad's just showing me around. Beautiful writing. Hold on, there's a crazy view
you got it,
right here. See, look at that. Look at that.
Lake Shasta, interesting fact for the nerds out there, provides a lot of the water to LA. We actually irrigate it down there and sell it. That's how we get money up in NorCal. I'll give you $10 to jump down to this platform, Dan.
No.
You know it's a long way when you see how slow the water's moving. That's not moving slow. That's just a long-ass way down.
So Tad?
Yes.
It has been a wonderful, how many hours have I been here? Probably like...
Where's the clock?
15, 16 hours.
14, 15 hours.
15 hours? That was a good guess.
15 hours.
It's been a wonderful 15 hours.
It's been a pleasure. Since you're holding the camera with the other hand.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Wonderful meeting. Anytime you want to come back.
Cool. I'll be here this weekend or something. No.
Anytime. Seriously.
This episode of Dan 3.0 was made possible by Busted Tees. The dudes over at College Humor set up the Busted Tees website back in 2004 as a depot for funny shirts, and they've been pumping out some of the most hilarious designs you can find on all the internets ever since. They've got shirts about movies. They've got shirts about video games. They've got shirts about politics. They've got shirts about geography. They've got shirts about everything. A few different Busted Tee designs have popped up in movies like Knocked Up and shows like Scrubs, and now you can have one of your very own to keep forever and for always. They're printed here in the US of A, and I can vouch for the fact that they're very comfortable. So head on over to bustedtees.com, and if you see something that you like, make sure you use the promo code Dan3.0. That'll save you 10% off of your order. Anywho, that just about does it for today's episode of Dan 3.0. I hope you'll tune in again on Monday for another marvelous episode of Dan 3.0. That feels redundant. I said it twice. Whatever. Dun dun dun!